Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Vlogmas. Yes, I need you to suspend disbelief, pretend that this pumpkin and pretend that these fall decorations are Christmas trees and red and green and all the holiday festive things. I got my earrings in. I think that's good enough for this video. But I'm obviously pre-filming the intro to this and the actual content, but that's neither here nor there. Today, I am sharing with you my experience making one of my favorite Christmas time treats that I usually have to go to good old Starbucks to get, and that is the Cranberry Bliss Bar. One of my favorite seasonal treats. I go and I get one, maybe two a season, is the Cranberry Bliss Bar. I freaking love them. And so this year I was like, one of the things I'm going to do is bake Cranberry Bliss Bars for Vlogmas. Great idea. And in my head, I was like, I need to make the Skinny Taste recipe. And like in years past, my obvious gravitation towards something like a Skinny Taste recipe, a dieted down recipe, was due to me trying to fit something that is so indulgent into my macros, my calories, my bites, my points, whatever I was tracking at the time. Well, when the time came to purchase ingredients for my Cranberry Bliss Bar baking extravaganza, I looked at the recipe, and when I saw egg whites, I went, well, what would happen if I put real eggs in it instead of just egg whites? And then I saw unsweetened applesauce, and I was like, but I don't want to put unsweetened applesauce in my baked goods. And it dawned on me that I can look for a not dieted down recipe to bake this year. So that's exactly what I did. And y'all, I've hit the mother lode with the perfect Cranberry Bliss Bar recipe. I wish upon wish that I was creative in the kitchen enough to be able to take credit for this recipe, but alas, I cannot. The recipe is from the blog Belle of the Kitchen, and I will have the recipe linked down below. This uses all of the regular things. It uses butter, it uses regular eggs instead of egg whites, and it uses all of the brown sugar, all of the full fat cream cheese instead of half fat cream cheese. And the interesting ingredient is they use orange extract. So make sure you go and find some orange extract. But this recipe turned out to be fantastic. Perfect. I believe the exact words of my husband were, as he was eating them, and we were finishing them up because they are now gone. When we get to Florida, you need to bake these again. High praise from my husband, who thinks everything is fine. Seriously, when he says this is so good, you need to make it again ASAP, you know it's a recipe that's worth keeping. This recipe, kudos to Belle of the Kitchen, was delicious. And quite frankly, it wasn't all that hard to make. So I filmed the ingredients for you, and then I filmed the process of me making these amazing, amazing bars. 10 out of 10, no, 12 out of 10 recommend trying this recipe for anybody who loves the Starbucks Cranberry Bliss Bars. They are absolutely phenomenal. They're great to share. They're great to save for yourself. They're great to put in the refrigerator, and they keep for plenty of time in there. If you needed a recipe to try this holiday season, this is the one for you. So without further ado, thank you for watching. Enjoy watching me create what is now one of my favorite holiday home baking recipes of all time. And Starbucks who? Because I don't need Starbucks for this anymore. Enjoy. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to do this recipe. I like to lay out all of my ingredients first just to make sure I have everything. So we have brown sugar, flour, 2 eggs, 2 sticks of butter, baking powder, ground ginger, vanilla extract, orange extract, salt, white baking chocolate, powdered sugar, and cream cheese. These things are for the frosting as well as the extracts. And then of course, it wouldn't be Cranberry Bliss Bars without the cranberries. So those are our ingredients. Let's go ahead and get started.